Welcome to Gaia Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you. If that is the case, please check your placements. Your messages can be there. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for being here. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Let's clean the energy here and wherever you are. Alright, Scorpio. What are the energies around Scorpio? What should they be aware about? Scorpio, show them the guidance, the images for their higher self. Scorpio. What should Scorpio know? One more time. Very good. I'm seeing Scorpio is coming in happy. It looks like you're happy at the present moment. You have abundance. You're joyful. You're just enjoying all of those blessings that came to you. I can see in the near past you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of having so many blessings in terms of finances and money, job opportunities, people's connections, material and practical doors open for you in the past. So many doors of connections and job opportunities. That's why you're so happy right now. Good for you, Scorpio. Subconsciously, you're thinking of, this is the card of the soulmates. It indicates that there might be some sort of love connection in your head. Soulmate, twin flame. So you're happy, but at the present time, it may looks like there's some sort of, you could say, boredom. Or you're just feeling like, dissatisfied. Or maybe because of having so many options, now whatever comes in front of you, you're like, yeah, I've seen that, done that. Like some sort of brat. Sort of like a brat behavior. And it's coming in the cards as your problem. or the challenge is to might be able to deal with the stability, because all of these good things brought you stability. That's why you're so happy. But sometimes too much stability, like it create like a stagnant environment, and things just go into feeling bored. So that might be the problem now. As I said, subconsciously you have some sort of soulmate or twin connection. You're thinking of probably exchanging that cup of love with someone. This is an exchange of love, relationship, friendship. It's like eros for the ancient Greeks. It has all the elements of what it means to love someone. So you have that in your subconscious. I couldn't I couldn't help it. I just jumped to this before going to this. I usually do this later, but it's cute. And maybe that's because you are so happy, and just you have plenitude. You have everything that a human being can enjoy: the job, the health, the relationship, the friends. So as I said, that's why maybe the Four of Cups is coming across as your problem or challenge. Too much happiness can create that sort of just being a brat and unsatisfied with things. You're consciously thinking of some sort of luck, some sort of fate or destiny coming towards you. You might be thinking of some change, because the Wheel of Fortune indicates it's just the spinning of the wheel, and then something that is called luck will come to you. So it may be good or bad. So it's either that you're constantly thinking of having that good luck, or you are preoccupied with maybe some bad luck coming to you. It's a normal thought after having so much, abundance, happiness. This is the card of the single person, the person that is single and they have everything they want: the job, the friends, the health, the family, the dog, the money. They're famous, they're popular. It's like everything, and it looks like it's gonna continue like that. Even until the end. It's a nice flow of going from. In the reading, I may say that you're gonna go right now. You might be feeling just bored, and it's like, okay, too many good things happening, but you're gonna come out of that state. You're gonna have some sort of realization about how to not only have money but share it. So this is how you're coming in to deal with all of this. But I'll speak about this now. Let me continue here, because the cross begins like this. It begins here, then the circle, and then it goes down. This is the continuation. So we're looking at the problem that you're facing right now is that maybe all of these happy experiences and connections and faces and just all of those blessings are making you feel like that, like you're just like, okay, been there, done that, look at the image. He's just rejecting all of those cups just because he's like, yeah, I have it all. And it's just like it creates some sort of situation of just being like a brat, as I said before. So as I said, either you're mentally thinking of some change or luck happening to you, or you're preoccupied with something bad spinning and coming towards you. It looks like in the near future you're going to have some sort of small victory. You have the Six of Wands. Sorry about that. Had to drink some water. It's so hot outside. So the Six of Wands is indicating that it's either happening now or it's about to happen, that you're going to hear good news about something you achieved. You're gonna have a small achievement, like a small victory, some sort of triumph. And that's why I said this is great, because it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue this beautiful sun energy. You're happy, it's Leo energy. You have Leo and Pisces in your reading. 3 major arcanas, and 2 of them are those. So some sort of maybe a new achievement at work, because the wands are associated with creativity and thinking, like having, sparking ideas in your head, being passionate, inspiration. You have that fire of ideas, and you're gonna make it. There's some sort of a promotion. This is looking like a really good in the next few days. I'm glad, because it looks like right now you're in that state of just being, not being a brat, but like sometimes this card can be going back, because this is the problem, or you're facing a challenge that maybe you missed an opportunity, right? And among all of these beautiful things, you're worried about you missing an opportunity for abundance. This might also be a card in the reading advising the person to go into meditation, reflect, acknowledge all of this, and then it might put you out of frustration and boredom, because in the present moment, I might be saying, because of all of these good things, you are just like frustrated and bored, being a brat, as I said. This is a card that it might be saying that maybe your problem is that you're not appreciating what you have. You're not appreciating all of those blessings. This is the card of introspection, and as I said, just go inside you and reflect a little. It might make you maybe get out of this preoccupation. You're preoccupied with some sort of luck. Either you're expecting something, or maybe you're afraid of change. You're like, oh, this is all so good. Or maybe you want change, because this is saying that you're consciously thinking of fate and destiny, and like having a lucky break. The Wheel of Fortune. It might be also a card of transformation. You might be thinking of allowing the transformative energies of fate, all of these good things that happen to you, to expand your experience. And I think that's exactly what you're gonna do. Even though you're like being a brat right now and maybe not appreciating everything, you're gonna use those wonderful energies that you absorb from these opportunities, these achievements. You see, it's the 9 of Pentacles. That means almost the 10, which is the completion of everything. The dog. She don't have the dog. In the 10 of Pentacles, she has the dog and the husband and everything. But this is like the wonderful near past that you had. It put you into thinking of that. You're thinking of, okay, how can I try to control the outcome of this wheel? There's so many good opportunities, and they will continue to happen, that you might be thinking about how can you control that. Or maybe the reading is reminding you, stop thinking about trying to control the outcome of the wheel. Just grab your lucky dice and see the spinning of the wheel. Don't stop thinking about, oh, is this gonna continue, or am I gonna get better? I mean, just stop thinking about those things. Listen to your subconscious. Your subconscious has a beautiful energy. The 2 of Cups, as I said, soulmate, twin flames, love, eros. For the Greeks, the god of love. It's like you have everything. You're subconsciously feeling that organic energy, because love is an organic energy, and you're subconsciously feeling that with whoever you are right now, or whoever you're dealing with, because this is the card of duality. It's you and somebody else. It's not you alone. Even though in the near past it's saying that, oh, you were enjoying your alone and single person moment. Right now, this card might be indicating that you're gonna have some maybe some sort of reflection on your money. Are you saving enough? Or it might also be saying that you are preoccupied with saving. And you need to think of that. So you're coming in as maybe it's a reminder that you're holding on too much to it. You're holding on too much to money. You should be more generous. In other words, this is the kind of reminding the person, okay, now that you have all of that, are you sharing that with people? So like, not be stingy, and you're having all of these achievement victories, the money, everything. So this might be a reminder in the reading, because you're coming in like that. You're bringing the energy of I'm hanging on tight, I'm hanging on too tight to what I have, and it's not good to hang on to things in general. So I see that there might be some sort of conflict coming from the outside. There might be some sort of disagreement, or maybe some sort of fight with someone, or someone wants to fight with you, because the Five of Swords indicates that the person is definitely facing conflict, unfair advantage. You probably are, even though you're having all of these wonderful achievements, either there's some sort of loss, there's some sort of disagreement, there's some sort of maybe a reminder that build your skills so you can continue to develop all of these blessings. But there's definitely, this card is saying that you might be learning a lesson, and I would say it's related to your current situation of being a brat, because this card is saying, the Five of Swords, that you might be facing some sort of conflict, or as I said, somebody just want to come and fight with you, not physically. Don't take it, like literally how the image looks. But this is a card that may be saying that you have experienced an unexpected loss right now. Maybe that's why you're in that state. You might be, oh my God, now that I achieved all of this, how can, this king, this person that is so amazing like me, you're coming in with the sun, this popular, amazing character cannot get this. So you didn't get it. This might be indicating that you experienced that, some sort of loss. And it left you a little bit like, a little bit, I would say, sore. You're kind of like, you're still like, okay, I'm bitter about this, because, just remember that sometimes life isn't just fair, and we need to accept. We need to accept that, okay, you cannot have it all. That's why you're being a little bit like a brat at the present moment, because you cannot have it all. So this might be saying that you're just experiencing that. Just remember that winning and losing are both part of who we are. We're humans. We cannot have all the good on one side. Part of the experience is learning from losing and then moving on, because you're going to continue to move on to something good. So it's just this card might be saying that you might need a boost to your consciousness and upgrade your skills, as I said. Because, it might be a little loss, or something that you were expecting you were going to win. It's, it's kind of like a hollow victory. Or maybe you won something, but you lost a lot in the course of winning. That's why it's a hollow victory card. But only you know if that happened at something at work. I mean, it's not a bad energy. It's just like saying, I would take it more in this reading like something that the reading is advising you. It's advising you to not feel defeated just because you lost a lot in achieving all these things. Maybe that's why you're, feeling dissatisfied, just like being bored and a brat. This is definitely related to this. Looking at this card, this is interesting. This is Pisces energy, and the moon might be here representing that you're afraid of hidden truth. You're afraid of the unknown. This is the card that might be reminding you to trust your intuition, you know? So you can get out of that state. You're definitely going to do it, because I'm seeing a wonderful resulting card at the end concluding. So, but before we get to the conclusion, let's look at this. This is the card that might be saying, you know, face your fears. So it's coming in the position of your fears in the Celtic cross. This indicates fears and hopes. So this card might be saying, you know, let's let go of those fears that you have. When you're faced with uncertainty and illusion, it can be like we are drowning, but you're not drowning. So it might be saying maybe that's why you're in that state of being bored. It's because you just need to be more perceptive, you know? Open your mind to kind of like the unconscious mind, you see? Feed from this energy that you have in your subconscious. You have a wonderful energy of reciprocal, wonderful love, like the perfect balance of a relationship. Continue thinking like that. Don't get trapped in illusions. Don't get trapped in, you know, just the watery nature of the unconscious mind. Go along with it. So the moon also indicates secrets. You might have some sort of secret. You're hoping to keep that secret, because this is the card of mystery and, you know, keeping things hidden and things that must be known. So you might be hanging on to some sort of a truth that you have to reveal to someone or to somewhere, and you're not doing it. This card might be asking you to go within, find comfort in the darkness. Just go into the deepest trenches, you know, of the unconscious, and find out why you're scared of sharing that truth. There's some sort of truth here that you're hiding. And it's a truth that if you reveal it, it might give you some sort of light. It might give you some sort of healing. You know, this is also a healing card. It might be asking you in the reading to help you get out of the state that you are right now, because this is a problem you have. Too much blessings. And see, you're affected by that little loss. And then this sort of secret or mystery that you're keeping from people. Or maybe from yourself. The moon is indicating that you're safe. You know, you don't need to be kind of like not having confidence on yourself. Feel safe, and by doing that, if you feel safe with yourself, you see, maybe that's why you have that preoccupation in your conscious. You're preoccupied that all of these wonderful energies and luck will continue, and the moon is just inviting you to do that. It's inviting you to trust. Trust that it's going to be okay, you know, because this is coming in your hopes and fears. I'm taking it more like a fear. This is a very important card here in the reading, because even though you're surrounded by all of these blessings and beautiful things, that you don't want this to become an obstacle, Scorpio, in the following days. You need to trust that it's going to be okay. You see, let go of that, you know, constantly thinking of that wheel of fortune spinning, or, you know, continuing to have that good luck. Go within. And again, only you know if this card is indicating here that you have some sort of mystery. You have some sort of secret that they need to be revealed. That's why you have it in your fears. You're afraid that they might be revealed. The concluding card is amazing. The King of Pentacles is the final knowledge of handling practical matters. So you're going to be so grounded in the next few months. Handling money well. This is the last page in the book. He's the most amazing king. He's balanced. He's creative. He's just so wise. And he's like an artist, you know. When it comes to handling money, not everybody knows that. He has that complete full knowledge on how to handle practical things, material things. So you're going to be in an amazing energy in the next few months. The King of Pentacles. It's like it's the top, you could say the top level of handling material things and everything, the family, the job. Is so much overgrowing material energy in your upcoming, I will say, months, because this will affect you for a long time. Just try to get out of that energy of being, being preoccupied and just being like a brat. Like, appreciate all these things. Don't hang on too tight. This is an energy of patience. It might be asking you in the reading, in the future, be patient, be determined. You're going to be confident. You're going to be like a leader. Your goals are going to be reached. You're going slowly because this is from the small victory, and then you're going to handle it well. Except with, this is some sort of mystery going on here. Or maybe you just need to go within, inside your intuitive abilities, to be able to handle this prosperity. There's a lot of success, goals reached, your dreams. I mean, it's like an endless potential that you're going to be enjoying in the next few months. Amazing reading, Scorpio. The King of Pentacles concluding that all of these blessings, you're going to be able to handle it well. You're already doing it with the Four of Coins. So just that advice, be mindful of, appreciate what you have. Don't be a brat. Careful with your mind. Don't go into the darkness. If you go into the darkness, make sure that you are recognizing all the truth about yourself. And then continue to prosper and succeed. Because the King of Pentacles is an amazing conclusion. Very nice reading, Scorpio. Thank you for coming to the channel, guys. Feel free to like, subscribe, share with other Scorpios. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.